Hi, third graders. Today I want to go over your new materials that you picked up in your materials pickup bags this week. So the first thing you're going to see is your third grade independent work list. You'll notice there's a few new items on the must do. I put them in order for you, 1 through 6. So number 1 is always to complete any unfinished work from your math and language arts Zoom lessons. That means if we do a Think Central assignment and you didn't quite finish it, you need to finish it first thing in the afternoon, okay? Number 2 is to complete the recorded lesson on Otis. You know now, sometimes it's social studies, sometimes it's writing, sometimes it's science, and sometimes it's art. So you should always make sure you're getting that lesson done before you move on to any other must-do items, okay? The third thing is to work on your social studies project, which is going to be due on either October 28th or 29th, which will be our last materials pickup for the month of October. All right, so you want to make sure you're working on that a little bit every day so you're making progress. Okay, the next thing is your word work menu, your vocabulary word, and reading independently, and then twice per week completing your response to reading summary page. All right, so there is your list. Now we have 2 things that are going to look new to you, and I really want to make sure you get them into a safe spot and you understand that you're not working on them until I tell you to. So the first thing is for an art project that we're going to do together. And you'll notice you have a couple pieces of construction paper in various colors. So you have a full sheet of orange, a half sheet of black, a half sheet of white, and a strip of green and a strip of brown. All right, so you're going to need all of these. We're going to do an art project together. So do me a favor and put these into a very safe spot because you will need all of these colors. The next thing is a blank on the top, lined on the bottom sheet. We are going to use this to write a thank you message and draw a thank you picture for Mrs. Walmsley as a surprise. So make sure not to say anything. We are going to thank her for all of her amazing work helping out our class. All right, so we want to make sure we keep it a secret, and then you will actually turn this into me on the 28th and 29th of October as well. All right, but I will give you a little bit more directions and some different words to use in your message, so look out for that recorded video one day. All right, the next few things are what you're used to. You have your word work menu. Some of you, I think, have misplaced the actual menu, so I gave you another copy. And then your 2 spelling word lists. So spelling list 5 for 1 week and then spelling list 6 for the next week. You then have 2 vocabulary word packets. We made them full size this week, so you have lots of room to write and draw the picture. So you have 2 of these, 1 for each week. I don't care which week you do before the other, as long as you get all the words done eventually. And then you have your response to reading packet, which you use those pink and blue question strips for. All right, so 4 pages in here, all identical. You know you need to do 2 a week after you finish your reading. That's it. I gave you lots of time for the next few weeks to work on those social studies projects. I'm really excited to see how they turn out, so I wanted to make sure you had plenty of time. All right, I'll talk to you soon.